And John Hunter grabbed the checkered flag, like you said, walked back to the car. What a burnout, what a race. You've won at Atlanta. Let's talk about the overtime and the restart. The College cars, they had strength in numbers. How did you hold them off?
I got a huge push from the 11 there, so thanks to Daniel for giving me that huge push. But, man, hats off to all of this 20 team. Early on in the race, if you would have said that we would have won the race, I definitely would have told you that that wasn't going to be the case. We didn't have the fastest car tonight. It wasn't quite as fast as Xfinity 10G, but I'm really proud of this whole 20 team. First win for Mobile One with me at JGR, won with them in the Truck Series. And man, this is special. Glad Aspen and Taylor are here where you get to go celebrate. And thank you to all the fans that came out tonight. I appreciate you guys.
The track started with the sun still out and then went to darkness. How much did it change and how much were you having to keep up with what it was doing?
I don't know if the track changed a ton. We just had to keep making our car better all night. We were, you just wake up.
And his wife Taylor's gonna come join them and his daughter Aspen to celebrate in her PJs. And a high five for Dad.
Yeah, we just had to keep making our Mobile One Toyota GR Supra better all night. And Ben and the guys did awesome. They made the right adjustments all night, got us to where we needed to be, and came down to an overtime finish. And luckily, we were able to execute on that restart. So thank you to all the guys, men and women at Joe Gibbs Racing. I'm proud to be the one holding the wheel of this 20 car. And man, truck win for Toyota, Xfinity win for Toyota. Toyota boys have some work to do tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
John Hunter Nemechek, a winner at Atlanta as he continues to celebrate with his family.
Well, it didn't work out the way it was supposed to for College Racing, but they sure had a shot there at the end. Justin, you were the lead car. What was your thought?
Yeah, first, I think, leading all those laps, running wide open, we were just short on fuel. The 16 obviously was running second for majority of that too and ran out. So Hemric was pretty mad here that it didn't push, but it started stumbling out of 4, so I got down to try to give him the best chance. And yeah, I think just leading all those laps, just short on fuel there. But I got to thank Camperson RV and everyone at College Racing for giving me the opportunity. Thought obviously we had it won, but yeah, things just don't work out sometimes.
Daniel, we could see the frustration. Obviously, finishing second is never fun. But you also you made a strategic move there on the choose. What was your plan?
Yeah, I mean, we had a moment there come through lap traffic right before the yellow came out and got shuffled and ended up, 5th or so coming to the choose. So I was either going to line up 4th row on the top, which is going to start 8th or start 3rd. So if it would have put me behind my teammates to pick the top lane, I would have done it, but it was put me, 4th in that lane. So I had to go to the bottom, and I think we're all kind of struggling with fuel there. Obviously, me running 3rd majority of that run, I was able to save more, I think, than what Justin and the 16 were able to. So, yeah, showed some super amount of frustration there at the end when I got out of the car. I just felt like I'd backed up to Jay there and thought I was gonna have to run down the front to at least give myself an opportunity to get the 20 back, and he pulled out a line. But I guess said his car stumbled on fuel too. So yeah, it's frustrating. Obviously, we all want to bring Matt Colley some trophies and for sure let one get away here tonight.
And Daniel, that all came after a leap that your team made. Your car wasn't great to begin the race, and then they worked on it.
Yeah, Jason Gentry, Chris Rice, everybody did a great job of grinding away on the Circle Chevrolet to make it as good as it was. Clean air obviously there for sure, taking rights at that last stop, give us clean air. It's really similar to what we did, back to the first race here this year. So that helped kind of band-aid the issues I was having a good bit, but we were just off on a little bit of travel or something because I was pretty sideways after about 10 or 15 laps. So I probably couldn't be as aggressive as I wanted to there throughout the last 20 laps, even trying to hold the 21 off there for our organization. But when the dust started to settle, I thought we were going to have an opportunity to do something special there. Hated for Circle. We had a big group here, wanted to give them the victory lane, and fell short.
Cole Custer ends up 3rd, and it wasn't for lack of effort getting up there. Tell us about those final laps.
Man, just chaos. I mean, we're all kind of wondering if we're close on fuel or not. We're all running around the apron, and then you're just praying, if nobody runs out of gas, and half the field did. So we did a great job saving fuel, and JT and the guys did a great job on the fuel mileage, but just didn't have a ton of help there at the end. Once you try and make a move, you just kind of get shuffled back. But it was fun. I mean, we had a great car. We just didn't really have things play out right, and I thought the seas were going to part there at the end for a second with everybody running out of gas, and we got it up to third. But good run. We'll just keep it rolling.
And I heard at one point, I think it was a 21 asking if you could help him, but you couldn't quite get to him. How frustrating is it not to even be able to push a guy sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, they got some pretty impressive stuff going on over there, and it's you got to have help behind you to try and push you to the next guy. So it's just circumstantial.
All right, winner last week, top 3 this week for Cole Custer.
And a top 5 finish for Sam Mayer. And I asked you how your day was. You said a day. You don't know that you belong here. What were you guys fighting throughout the course of the race?
I mean, we really just kind of were hanging out, and I think we got shuffled out a couple times and got put back in the crap. And obviously that one time really got us good, and the nose is killed on this thing, but it's still as fast as Xfinity 10G is. And I mean, this accelerated team, we have a lot of we fight a lot of adversity, have a lot of grit, and get a little lucky here and there is really nice, and that's why we're here in the top 5.
Sounds like a night of survival for Sam Mayer and this team.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.